I'm Pete the Plumber. Plumbing is what I'm all about. From emergencies to catastrophes, brand new shiny renovations. Let me and my team show you how to get it done and done right. Calgary, we've got you covered.
We're going to see a tally job. Going to do a walkthrough with Mike. And this is a complicated one from what he says. It's a double job. It's an ensuite and a main bathroom. And Jackie and Wayne, especially Jackie from what I understand, is quite a planner. So that can be awesome. Wall hung toilet and quite an elaborate tile job. So I'm very excited to see this. Let's get over there and meet Mike and take a look at this job.
Well, welcome. Come on in. This is the Ensuite project up in Country Hills. Great neighborhood in Northwest Calgary. Right on the golf course, beautiful neighborhood. But again, things get older and a little bit dated, and your use of a bathroom can change. So we're going to be changing a few things out here for Jackie and Wayne. Double vanity will stay. We'll replace it with a floating double vanity with under toe kick lighting, a different kind of toilet that we're going to be working on here, which is going to require some different framing, and that'll be kind of neat. And then in here, we're going to be replacing this tub with a larger shower and a makeup desk. A little bit of a different layout, so some of the plumbing's moving around, but should be exciting. And Jackie has chosen some amazing finishes. It's going to be really exciting to see. This is part one of Wayne and Jackie's project, which is their guest bathroom. So we wanted to come in here, and of course you need to be able to, one, live through your renovation. So we had to do this bathroom first so that you can use it while they were doing their ensuite. But you know, another point for them as well, and a lot of people think about is we still need to keep a bathtub in our house. So this one was a replacement of a bathtub, and kind of a full bath here. Change a single to a double vanity, which is really nice. And you can't feel it on TV, but my feet are really warm. They put in-floor heating here.
Planning, and then planning. Wayne and Jackie got right on top of this and did it. But Jackie, I know for sure, planned and planned and planned. You cannot, I guess you can micromanage. There's a point of too much, but that's so important. She looked, she researched, she went out and got her own stuff. She talked to Mike, conversation with the contractor. Renovations are a short time. I know they seem like they go on forever, but they're a short time in your life. And renovation should last 10 to 12 years. Then you're going to want changes, lifestyle, more kids, less kids, and the new products and the new colors. So you have to figure that this renovation is going to last you 10 to 12 years. So when you're doing that, planning is so important. Take those 1 and 2 and 3 and 8 weeks and plan and order, especially now, because getting product is not easy. You have to communicate with your contractor, who communicates with the plumber and the painter and electrician and everybody else, and you have to get your product in. It's so important. You can't plan too much.
no secret the real estate market in Calgary is super hot right now. So get ready to open your wallets because this one's a real stunner and it might just be the dream home you've been looking for.
Hi, I'm Charles.
And I'm Alan.
And we're All Hope Handiworks. We assemble, we build,
We fix.
and we paint. Need something fixed? Give us a shout.
I'll fix you.
Annie, what are we doing here? There's no plumbing here.
You didn't know? We also do carpet cleaning. Let's go!
That includes upholstery, drapes, mattresses, tiles, and hardwood floors.
Annie, I had no idea you were this versatile with this many services.
Are you kidding me? Look, we gotta get out of here and let these guys work.
We have some of the best rates in the city and deliver high quality and value.
First-time buyer, renewal, second mortgage, or rental home. We pride ourselves in our fast closing, low interest rates, and free consultation, helping you to find the best mortgage to fit your needs. Dynamic Mortgage Solutions.
Yo, Pops, isn't that real estate guy from all the cool YouTube videos?
Real estate guy? Son, that guy's not even wearing a tie.
Ty, check out his kicks, dude.
Kicks? Back in our day, real estate agents had suits and carried briefcases.
Back in your day, you used dial-up.
Looking for a creative way to market your home? Contact Zach Turlier with the Turlier Group today.
Now that's how you sell a house.
Zach,
That's a heavy knock.
Pete the Plumber.
Good to meet you in person.
Go big or go home.
That's right. So this
How are
is it.
you?
I'm
This is
doing well.
it. This is a beauty. This is one heck of an open concept.
Yeah, 1,350 square feet. This place was built in 2003, but of course,
2003.
it doesn't look like it was back then. They've done a lot of thoughtful improvements. And today, I just want to take you through the property so that we can find out, these guys are getting ready to put it on the market. And they want to see if there's anything wrong mechanically with the house, because these days things come up in inspection. We want to avoid any pitfalls.
Everybody, as you know, gets a home inspector nowadays, and they all love the big red X's, because the more big red X's they can give to a prospective buyer, he can drive down the seller. So this is great to do this beforehand. This is awesome. Let's start in the kitchen.
Sure. Nicest space of the home. These guys did an awesome job. I love what they have here for hardware. Quartz countertops.
Beautiful.
Really nice pastel cabinetry. But yeah, why don't we have a look under the sink?
Yeah.
This is something I don't often do, so it's nice to get your opinion and see what we got going on.
Well, everything's hooked up properly, and it's got shut-off valves, which is important. It's got an old carburetor. It's an Ensuite, which is a great carburetor, but it's original. Carburetors last 5 to 10 years, so it might be working now, but the longevity is not far in the future. The faucet, unfortunately, is a no-name. And I can tell that really quickly because there is no name on it. And something like this, faucet makers, especially good ones like Moen, Delta, Kohler, Grohe, they love showing their name. It's like a badge of honor. Look at our faucet.
Branding.
Exactly. And a big reason for this being a no-name is the color. They picked this color for whatever reasons they liked, of course, and it gets very expensive, and they've got a no-name. It's a Costco or an IKEA, a Home Hardware or something like that.
Right.
Good looking faucet, okay, but it is hard to repair and hard to get parts
Now,
for.
what is the lifespan on something like that? And why would someone want a better brand name faucet? These things start to break down over time?
They do. This is the most used faucet in your house. Nothing gets used more than the kitchen faucet.
Right.
Everybody is here all the time. So this is something that could leak. It's already starting to get loose. Not that that couldn't be fixed. That can be. We can silicone that down, clamp it down, because we know the counter's not rotten, because quartz doesn't rot.
Right.
So it can be fixed and repaired. The problem would be if it ever starts dripping in the future, is to getting parts for it. Like if you ever start having this thing happen,
You know, if you ever have this start happen, then it's going to be hard to get parts.
That helps me sleep at night. It's like white noise.
To me, it keeps me awake. Where's the leak?
I'm a salesperson, so.
But that is something that should be addressed right away, because the home inspector is going to see that it's loose and it's a no-name. So that is, in the big picture, it's a very small piece, but that is something to address. I'm going to just use Calgary as an example, sure. But it's all of Canada. Plumbing is white and chrome. White fixtures, chrome faucets, stainless steel, obviously. That is the base. Everything else costs more. When you get bone toilets and beige toilets and this, that, everything goes up very quickly and colors go up the same. Especially with today's economy, it is crazy that way. They don't even make some of these till they're ordered.
Right.
But they make everything in chrome.
So worthwhile to change this, or is this something that we'd leave behind so long as it's functioning as it should?
It isn't leaking.
Right.
It isn't leaking. We need to tighten it up, obviously. It's loose. We need to tighten it up. Very simple service call to fix this. It's not leaking, so they can't say, oh, we got to replace the faucet, it's leaking. They can't say that, but we have to tighten it up. So I would leave this.
Okay. Well, let me show you something that is loose. Why don't we head into the master bedroom ensuite?
Let's go. We're in the ensuite. It's tight, but it's very functionable. I like it. Double basins, which is always great. They look like deltas. They're colored, of course. Again, more money to repair them, but nothing's leaking. Everything's working fine on those. No problem at all. Double basins, everything's fantastic. No chipping. I did notice a little problem with this. We got a little bit of a leak on the diverter. You can see that, which is a minor issue, and the spout itself is loose. Again, this is an easy fix. You don't have to, this is one faucet you don't want to repair or replace, because this has to come off to replace this, because the actual faucet is underneath here, of course.
Right.
That is easy to fix, easy to repair, no problem at all. Color is fine. Looks like they've done a little bit of repair to it, a little bit of shoe polish paint to it, but it's fine. You don't have to put much money into this. Just repair it, because the home inspector will see this and he'll notice that leak.
So really minor repair, not something that takes a lot of skill and effort. Okay.
No, absolutely. That is great. Well, again, the vanity's great. That faucet's great. Let's check out the shower.
Okay, so these guys just replaced this door. I think we've got 12 mil glass, nice black fixtures. I'm just a little bit worried about this rain shower though. For someone that's a little bit taller like you, you're 6'1".
Yes.
What do you think about that?
This should not have been ever put in. Okay. Again, they saw this in a nice picture or video or somewhere or a hotel, and rain cans are fantastic. Very relaxing, very nice, easy, big area, but it's too low. If I'm in there, I'd almost be touching it, and maybe so you're not enjoying it. This rain can has to be at least 6, 7, 8 inches above the tallest person's head, and you can't even raise it that much. You can maybe raise it 4 or 5 inches. The problem would be now it's going to be blocking the light. So the higher that goes, the more it's going to block the light. A rain can should never have been put here, but it's just too tall for anybody over 5'10".
Maybe you want a hair massage while you're in there.
Maybe it would stay longer. Maybe that's what they need to do. But it works good. Everything's great. Color's good. But again, anybody that's 6 foot will not enjoy that.
So what's the solution?
Yeah, very easy to change. That's all universal thread. That's half inch thread nipple that can easily be pulled out in a normal shower head put in there.
And I assume that can come in a black color as well to match all the other features.
Absolutely, yes.
Tired of looking at your old floors? The design experts at Floor Coverings International highly recommend luxury vinyl because of its beauty and durability. Let us bring our mobile flooring showroom to you today. Floor Coverings International, the flooring store at your door.
Hi, I'm Pete the Plumber, here with Mike from Tally Renovations. Mike, what is your secret to these spectacular kitchens in Calgary?
Every family's unique, so we have to design every kitchen for your specific needs and your specific workflow. We focus on the details you want, from prep to cooking to serving and to cleanup. It all fits in a perfect workflow for you.
And that is why Mike is my #1 referral for kitchens in the city of Calgary.
Tally Renovations. Beautiful spaces built right. Cleaning your commercial ductwork is very important. It will improve your air quality, it will improve the airflow in your system to make it more efficient, it will lead to less breakdown and repairs, which will save you money.
Call today for your complimentary quote.
Cobella Enterprises is your personal and professional tiling and flooring company. 25 years of service gives us the experience to provide the wow factor to your home. Call us today for your free quote.
When a business has been around for more than a century, there are reasons why. Quality craftsmanship and top-notch customer service are the reasons Flesher Marble and Tile have been in business since 1910. Come see our extensive selection of tiles, marble, granite, and other natural solid surfaces from around the world. When you choose us, you can rely on us. We've built our reputation on it. Flesher Marble and Tile.
Well, we're back at Jackie and Wayne's Ensuite. We have made a lot of progress. You know, the most important things are what's behind the walls. So lots and lots of rough-end plumbing, lots of electrical, and then even on our tile setting. It gets even a bit more complicated, and if you do it right, it's perfect. But gosh, there's way more ways to do it wrong than there are to do it right. A really interesting tile choice here by Jackie is a glass flower petal tile with some translucent and some solid tiles here. It has to go in a certain pattern, it has to be cut a certain way. And then also when you work with decorative tile like this, you have to make sure that what's behind it does not get revealed, that it looks the color that it needs to be. Because again, this is thin and it's glass. So our blue waterproofing has to be primed white and color block there. And we'll also use a white thin set behind here to make sure that we get the true color of the tile, and it'll play with the light as it was intended. It'll be really, really cool.
So how many golf balls can we flush down this particular toilet?
You've seen the commercial, I like that. That's the Mighty Drake, okay? This is an American standard. A great toilet still. It's not the Drake, but nothing wrong with the American standard. You don't have to do anything to this. It can stay here. It's obviously an original one, comes with it. If it might not be an original one, that might be an upgrade. But it's in great shape, flushes great, don't have to touch a thing, American standard, great make.
Pete, we're in the heartbeat of the home. This is the mechanical room. This is your domain. Tell me what I need to know here.
This is the ugly room that is so important.
Right.
And all your money's here that has to be. Everybody likes the lipstick and the new tiles. This is the heartbeat. As we were talking about earlier, this tank has to go. This is waiting to go. It's an original tank. It's many years old. We need a new 50-gallon in here. 50-gallon is all they need. They don't need a 60 or 75. 50-gallon, a family of 4, no problem at all. Well done, copper on the top, of course, 3/4 ball valve. I love that they did the tee off and they have the humidifier valve in copper. That is awesome. Not plastic and not a saddle valve.
So I need to change the one at my home is what you're saying, because mine is plastic.
It's a leak waiting to happen. I can hear it. Yes, exactly. I'm going to zip around to the back. Has a general humidifier, which is in great shape, and a carrier. Now this is a mid-efficiency carrier. As we were talking about earlier, 18 years old. Now is the time to start thinking heavily about this. Furnaces last about 20 years. If you compare that to car life is about 5 years. So when you start getting near 5 years, you're starting to look, you're hearing those clunks and clangs and everything like that. Furnace is about a 20 years. So you're at 18 now. So now is the time to really take a hardcore look at a new high efficiency furnace. They don't make mid anymore, so we have to do this and vent it out the sidewall, which is all right here, nice and easy to do. Carrier's a good make, but everything needs replaced.
Pete, thanks for coming out. Really appreciate it. Lots of great advice that I can pass along to the sellers and any potential buyers that are interested in this home. Thank you again. Love to see you on the next one.
No problem. We'll see you in the next house.
Take care.
We're in the second bathroom. This is the guest bathroom, I guess we'd call it. Again, fantastic cabinets. I love the raised cabinet. Kohler, Beautiful Kohler faucets. What's that finish that you call that?
Polished nickel.
Polished nickel. That's because it's not a brush. It's not brushed. It's a polished, isn't it? Now it is a good sized bathroom. Is this the only storage? I thought there'd be a bit more storage somewhere.
There absolutely is, Pete. But you got to come on in here.
I got to. Okay. Let's scoot around here. What do you got behind the door?
So again, Jackie, the client here, she's got all kinds of ideas. She watches lots of HGTV. She's seen all these things, so she had the great idea. Let's do our living storage, like this. And it's a great use because before they had two swinging doors that couldn't open together.
Right.
You know, this one is a way for her to just a nice accessory there that hides everything. But again, a guest bathroom. The guests don't have to leave the bedroom.
No, that's right, exactly.
Here. So
again, another reason to get a contractor. She had the idea, you had to go find it and make it real.
Hi, I'm Chris Cleland, owner at Cleland Contracting. We're your trusted carpentry and renovation specialist. We pride ourselves in quality workmanship, integrity, and professional results. We offer an industry-leading 5-year workmanship warranty. So for your next renovation project, look no further than Cleland Contracting.
Pete the Plumber here to show you 2 great new products. Air Sniper, using ultraviolet light, kills up to 99.9% of airborne pathogen, bacteria, dust mites, influenza, and coronavirus. Made here in Calgary. Sanopi automatic water shutoff device comes with unlimited sensors. If you have poly B piping, this is a must. Senses any moisture, shuts off the water immediately, and texts you anywhere in the world. Made in Canada.
Compro offers post-construction cleanup services for when consumer equipment just doesn't cut it. Our disaster restoration service offers fast recovery from fire, flood, grow-ups, biohazardous materials, and other disasters. From asbestos and mold removal to upholstery and furniture steam cleaning, let Compro tackle all of the really big industrial strength cleaning. Compro for all your cleaning needs.
Pete, could not wait to show this to you. We're going to start with the light show. First thing is the under cabinet lighting here to welcome you in here in your middle of the night. Right, Pete? Every now and then, Pete, you might have to get up in the middle of the night.
Every hour, Mike, every hour.
Secondly, we come in a beautiful vanity desk with a backlit mirror, another great feature. And then the sconces, the vanity wall sconces, the best possible lighting, Pete, for you to do your makeup before every filming.
Makeup before every filming. I like it. I like it. Make sure the hair's all in place. Wow, that is really amazing. The light, to even start the light. And right away, heated floor.
Yes.
Right away, I could tell heated floor, nice and warm coming in. That is awesome. I love the under counter. Like you say, the middle of the night, lights are okay. Where am I going? You know, that's beautiful. That's motion sensor.
Motion sensor. We do more and more of these, Pete, but there's so many features in here. We're just getting started.
A wall hung cabinet. Like, look at the cabinets. Huge, big drawers, cabinet doors, fantastic. Beautiful drop-in. These are self-rimming drop-in coolers. These are gorgeous.
Yes.
With Moen widespreads on them. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now, what's this tile?
This is a porcelain tile. And again, in a nice format, 18 inches by 36 inches. That's a big size.
That's a big size.
Right? Yeah. So less grout, more pattern. And when you use something like a stone pattern like this, Pete, you get to see more of the veining.
The veining, yes.
A lot more dramatic.
Yes, yes. I love the veining. A lot of people, and it's 50-50 almost, they like the one color, the one texture with nothing wrong with that. I love the veining. You get the different veins, everyone's its own character. It is really awesome. Now, talking about ceramic tiles, and I'm getting off plumbing, which I love more than anything else. When I walked in here, I thought this was wallpaper. This isn't wallpaper.
It's definitely not wallpaper.
If you could feel this, you will know it's not wallpaper. What is this?
These are glass pedal tile sheets.
Yeah.
They come in about a 15 by 15 mesh sheet, but for us to make a whole wall like this, there are probably, I can't say how many hundreds of these little glass pedals that were placed by hand to fill everything out here.
So this wall would probably have taken you the same amount of time as tiling the whole bathroom.
More. Yeah.
That is amazing. See, you don't know these things unless you get a renovator. He will educate you where to look, where to go, where to purchase. Now, we're in a beautiful big shower stall, nice 10 mil door. Why do we do the teak seat? Why?
Well, Jackie and Wayne are the homeowners here, and you know, I can't take credit for all the selections. Jackie did an outstanding job. So, I as much as I'd like to take credit, Pete, I won't, which is odd. But anyways, you know what? Some people want a little bit of flexibility.
Yep.
In the, you know, just in how they use the space.
Yep.
And something like and she found this bench. It's teak, and there's certain woods that you can put in your shower.
Yeah. Teak being probably one of the most popular, and cedar being a close second.
That's absolutely right.
Right. And we have our Real Bell, your favorite, my favorite, everybody's favorite, dual use, nice big rain can, handheld, 4-function handheld, cleaning everything, the special spots, slide it up and down. Probably one of the best slide bars in the industry. I love that. And they are just a fantastic unit. Price point, quality, unbeatable.
You know what, Pete, you know, we're always talking with Marlene and you, and we're talking to the different manufacturers, and we're always looking for what's the next one. You know what, we had another one before this.
Yep.
But this one seems to have lasted for a little longer.
Pressure balance, posi temp, you can't get scolded and everything else. The toilet mic.
Oh, Pete, I shouldn't be blocking it like this. This is outstanding, Pete.
Yes.
One of the things, and we don't do them very often, do we?
Very rare, very rare.
But and we can talk a bit about what's involved in it, because there's quite a bit more involved in the install.
Yes.
But if you're ever challenged for space, there's not a better solution
than the wall hung.
Yeah.
But being fully aware, I'd say with you and me combined, without wall finishings and floor finishings, we got to be starting at anywhere from $4 grand, $5 grand.
There's a ton of installation and roughing involved in it.
So looks fantastic, works great. It's a Kohler product, so they're fantastic. But we're going from a $500–600 toilet.
Yes.
A lot of great Totos, a lot of great Gerbers, right up to 5, 6, maybe even 7 grand. It's a big jump.
Absolutely.
Just for a toilet.
Well, Pete, just a toilet.
Just
I can't believe I've heard Pete the plumber say it's just a
just
toilet.
a toilet.
Yeah.
But that's what people say to me, it's just a toilet.
And then you say to them, toilets are my life.
My blood. Yo, this looks awesome. Well done there. It must be ecstatic.
People are aware that you have to do it right. Price is an important thing for everybody, but it's really not the most important thing. It's about getting it done properly, correctly. Everything gets inspected. We can guarantee everything for 2 years. That's the most important thing, because the heartbreak of something going wrong is devastating.
And everybody says to me, well, it's a bathroom. You know, I don't want to spend the mortgage money and all that. And I go, no, you're right, absolutely. But on the average, you're 12 years. 12 years is a very normal, and you've seen that, 12 years is a very normal turnaround time, because they'll have new doors and new tiles and new faucets and new toilets and new vanities every 12 years, and people want to change. You don't keep your car much more than 5 years, maybe 6 years, but people want to change. 12 years, so you got to spend it right to last 12 years, because if you buy cheap, you're going to get cheap. You get what you pay for, and a plumber said that.